Greetings everyone, and welcome to my Python course. In this video we are going to talk about nested if statement in Python. In the last video we explained the if condition, but here let's make it more advanced by explaining the nested if condition. Let's create a simple example of nested if statements and explain how the code works and what the output will be. Age equal to 20 if age was an integral to 18, print you are an adult. And inside our if condition, we will put another if condition. If age was than or equal to 21, then print you are old enough to drive. Else print you are not enough to drive, and then else print you are not an adult. Now let's run our code. And here we have it, our output is you are an adult and you are not old enough to drive. In this code age equal to 20, we initialize a variable age with the value of 20. The first if statement checks if age is greater than or equal to 18. This condition is true, so it enters the first if block and executes print you are an adult. Inside the first if block, there is another if statement. This is an example of a nested if. It checks if age is greater than or equal to 21. Since 20 is not greater than 21, it skips this if block's print you are old enough to drive, and moves to the else block within the nested if. The else block within the nested if is executed, printing you are not old enough to drive. Finally, after the nested if block, we continue within the outer if block's else part, which is not executed in this case. So the output of this code when age equal to 20 is you are an adult and you are not old enough to drive. Now let's create another example in order to make it easier to understand. Weather equal to sunny, temperature equal to 25. If weather equal to sunny, and then we make a nested if condition. If temperature more than 30, print it's hot outside. And here we can't only make a string with only single quotes, because it's here has already apostrophe. So we have to make our string with double quotes. So put double quotes here for our string. So it's hot outside, wear shorts and a t-shirt. And then else condition. Else temperature more than 20, print it's warm outside, wear a light shirt and jeans. Else print it's a bit. And for the first if condition, we put else weather equal to cloudy. Then print it's cloudy, and then else print it's raining. Now let's execute our code. As you can see, we got the output of it's warm outside, wear a light shirt and jeans. In this example, we have a nested if statement. The outer if statement checks the weather variable, and based on the weather condition, it enters one of the branches. If it's sunny, we have a nested if statement inside that it checks the temperature. Depending on the temperature, different closing recommendations are given. Nested if statements allows us to make more specific decisions based on multiple conditions. In this case, we're first deciding on the weather condition, and then based on that deciding what to wear based on the temperature. If the weather is not sunny, the outer if statement will check for cloudy, and that's not the case. It will default to the else branch for rainy weather. So as you can see, we set the weather to sunny and temperature to 25. If the weather equal to sunny, and here is our case, this condition is true. So Python here starts to enter this loop. If temperature more than 30, and this is not our case, so Python here neglects this message, which is print it's hot outside. And Python goes for the next if condition, which is if temperature is more than 20. And this is our case, this condition is true. So Python prints it's warm outside. I'd like also here to mention that we can put multiple if conditions. So it's not only one if that we can add, but we can add many if conditions. Example, if temperature equal 0, print it's very cold outside. It's the temperature to 0. As we can see, we got it's very cold outside because we set the temperature to 0. So when Python enters the first if condition, if weather equal to sunny, and then go for the first if condition, if temperature more than 30, which is not true in our case because we set the temperature to 0. So Python neglects this condition, it's false, and go for the second one. If temperature is more than 20, which is also false. Here Python go for the third if temperature equal to 0, which is our case, is true. So Python prints our message, print it's very cold outside. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. If yes, then please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, share the video, and leave your comment under the comment section. Until next time, happy analyzing.